Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Paperback Empire. If we haven't met before, my name is Lauren, and today I am going to be drawing my February TBR list. So I am super excited to be drawing my February TBR or to be read list with you guys here today because I'm really excited to share with you how I choose my books for my monthly TBR. What I do is I keep track of all the books per month that I want to read, and at the end of the month I put those books into my jar that I draw out of. But I don't just write them down and stick them in there. No, it is much more fancy than that. I write them down on strips of paper and I fold them into little stars, and this is what they look like, just little paper stars, and I draw them out each month. So lately I have been pulling out 5 books at a time, although that's kind of on the low end for what I usually read in a month, but I like to have the flexibility of knowing I only have these 5 books that I need to read, and then if I finish them or if there's something else that just really is calling my name, I can go grab another book. So this is my jar, and you can see has a bunch of different stars in it. It's super dorky. I have them color coded so that I know when I put them in. So different colors have been in longer than others. I just want to do it that way so that I'm actually cycling through all the books that I want to read, and I'm not just buying new releases all the time. Honestly, if a book sits on my shelf for long enough, I just kind of lose interest in reading it. So I don't like to let books sit on my shelf for too long. So that's why I have them color-coded, different colored stars here. So yeah, that is how I do my TBR. So here we go, first draw. See, I think the dark pink has been one that's been in here. That color has been in the longest, so I will go with the dark pink. See what it is. These can be kind of challenging to unfold. Oh, this Mortal Coil, I've actually already read this book. Okay, let's try that again. I've got quite a few other dark pink ones in here. There's one. Others back in. All right. Ooh, Binti, yes, I have been super excited to read Binti. I believe that this is a story about a young woman it's a sci-fi story, who has been accepted to attend a intergalactic university or something. And so she has to kind of just leave her family and sort of acclimate to the new circumstances where this school is. I don't know much about it. You're going to find from all of these that I really don't read a whole lot about the books that I'm interested in. I like to go into books pretty blind, so usually I'll just kind of skim it, get just the basic gist of what it's about. So yeah, apologies if I don't describe any of these books very well. That's just how I do it. All right, here we go, second draw. Let's see here. I think orange has been in there a while too. Let's do an orange. Okay, what have we got? I'm so excited about this. It is Mort by Terry Pratchett. I got a collector's edition of this and I am super excited about it. Let me grab it real quick. Yes. All right. Mort by Terry Pratchett. Is that not just the coolest looking thing? I'm so excited about this. I actually got interested in reading this book because Alan over at the Library of Alexandria just sings the praises of Discworld, and of all of his descriptions. The Death series was definitely the most interesting to me, so I had to go out and get this immediately. Yeah, so yay. Okay, all right, next draw. let's see here. How about we do a red? The red and orange are very similar. You can see the colors there. So I'm going for the red this time. To Be Taught If Fortunate by Becky Chambers. That is super exciting. I actually just ordered the whole Wayfarer series. There's the 3 books. And I think that To Be Taught If Fortunate might be like a standalone. I don't know that it's strictly part of the series. It maybe in the same universe or something. Editing Lauren here. I just realized that I forgot to describe what To Be Taught If Fortunate is actually about. It is, I think, about this space crew. It's a sci-fi. I think it's like a novella. It's about this space crew that is exploring space, and they end up on some planet and realize that they have kind of been abandoned. Their home planet has sort of lost interest in their space exploration program. So I think it's about them kind of dealing with that, coming to terms with that, moving forward, knowing that they are like, you know, they've been forgotten on this planet. Also, I am editing this now. I realize how bad the sound is. I had forgotten to turn off the ceiling fan whenever I was filming earlier, so the sound is awful. I can't refilm the video now since I drew books and opened up all the little stars. I can't really redo it, so it kind of is what it is. But I swear that next time I will be sure to keep the ceiling fan off. I'm assuming I can read this and enjoy it without having read the other books, but if you've read them, let me know down in the comments if I should read, The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet, if I should read that one first. I'm super excited to get into these. Like I said, I ordered them. They're on their way to my house as we speak, so that is very, very exciting. Okay, the next draw. All right, I think I will do, let's see here, I've got a couple yellows in here. Do one of these yellows. All right, Bunny by Mona Awad. This is, wow, oh my gosh, this has actually been on my list for a really long time. I heard Lala over at Books and Lala raving about this book. Sounds right up my alley. I believe it is about a group of girls. I think that they are maybe college age. It sounds kind of like they're sort of snooty and rich, but I know that this book has a lot of I think it has some body horror in it, and it's supposed to be pretty weird. I've got a big appetite for weird books. I really enjoy weird books. So yeah, super excited to read this. Also, by the way, if I'll put all of the links to the book descriptions down in the description box for the video, so you can go check them out and see if you're interested in reading them too. If you do read the description for Bunny and you decide that you're interested in reading it, you can get it right now on Amazon for $3.99 on your Kindle. So I just bought that, so that's pretty exciting. All right, one last draw. How about we do a green? Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Final draw. Ooh, okay. Battle Royale. This is extremely exciting. I don't own this book. Hopefully I can get a hold of it. It is translated. I think it's in Japanese, but this is a book that has been compared to The Hunger Games, but from what I understand, it is much more brutal. I believe that it is about a group of students who are taken maybe to an island by their teachers or something, and it's like a fight. It's a fight for survival, a fight to the death, and it sounds pretty stinking dark, which I don't have any problem with that in the world. Yeah, Battle Royale, that is excellent. Side note, I am also going to try to squeeze in Red Rising in February. There are some people, and I think it's the Shelf Space group, who are going to be reading Red Rising as a group buddy read. So I've had this for a little while. I'm super excited about it. I think I'm going to read along and maybe join in some discussion on it. If you would like to hop on that train and read it with us, that would be super cool. Or any of the books that you've seen me choose today. I'm always looking for people to talk about books with. So if you're interested in any of these books and reading them with me, please just comment down below and let's talk about it. Tell me what you want to read, and let's get a buddy read going on. So I think that is going to be it for me today. Those are all of the books that I will be reading in the month of February. I'll also put links down in the comments so you can check them out yourself, read the synopses, and see if there's anything that you would like to read too. Also, I'd be curious to hear what your reading plans for February are. What are you going to be reading? I would love to talk to you about it down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you will give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.